Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing a scary story time, and I'm honestly dreading doing this. If you know me, you know ghosts are my worst fear. So I'm like literally walking my dog over here, and it was acting super weird. Literally not even an hour later, we heard an ambulance right over there. We ended up finding out that our neighbor died. Like all the other neighbors have met him, and it wasn't until he died that they were like, oh, just to let you know, he used to live in your house. I'm like, oh, that was news to me. And I was like, oh, okay. And after that day, weird stuff started happening. My house is still very much under construction, but I walked into my room like this. It's literally dark, and all I see is this. Like the light turned on. Keep in mind, it's a switch, and it didn't flicker. So at the time, my bed was right over here, and I'm listening to my headphones, jamming out. Keep in mind, it's 1 a.m. Literally, this light right here starts clicking really bad, like this. Like not even like that, like super hard, like that. Like literally, like I can't even, clicking so hard, like clanking. And I'm like, dang, like, you know, like the fan must be spinning really fast for it to be clanking like that. But then I stopped dancing, and I'm like, wait, the fan isn't on. I was like,
oh my god.
I did my little prayer, and I took myself to sleep. I didn't even turn off the lights. I was like, it's time to go to bed. And I was just so scared. So then, like about a few days later, I'm walking my dog again. And this time it's my mom who's talking to the neighbor next door. He ends up telling her, you know, like, this guy, he left your house. He used to live there or whatever. My mom ends up talking to them, and she's like, Lindsay, come here. I'm talking to the neighbor. I'm like, hi, well, you know, how are you? He calls his daughter over. She comes over without her knowing anything, because she didn't hear nothing. Okay, I'm kind of scared. Like, yeah, she's like, the lights keep turning on and off. And he's like, okay. He's like, where have they been turning on and off? She says, the bedroom.
Bruh.
At this point, keep in mind, I have not told anybody, not even my mom, what happened the other day in the bedroom without even knowing my situation. I was just freaked out. I don't know what to do. Y'all, I keep hearing noises, so I'm just gonna go to the living room because I'm home by myself and I'm not trying to deal with that. So I'm in my living room just to make me feel a little bit better. But basically, another thing is apparently he used to be a veteran. We ended up finding out the day that my dog was acting weird was the day that they found his body, because he was living with his granddaughter. His granddaughter worked at night. So they had opposite schedules. You know, he was awake during the day. She was asleep during the day. So she was up at night. He was asleep at night. So every time she got home and she didn't see him, I'm out of breath because I'm so scared. I like ran to my living room. She ended up not seeing him often. So for like a whole week, she thought he was just sleeping. And she walked into the house. She smelled a really bad odor. When she tried going to his room, it was locked. And after, you know, obviously seeing that it was locked, she called 911. They came over, they unlocked the room, and he was dead. He was dead for like a week. And I don't know if he left a note or anything. I forgot to mention while telling the story, the neighbors also said the exact same room where my little light beads were clinking together was the same room that he would come, because there used to be a porch. Where my room is, it used to be a porch. And before it was a room, he used to come to the porch after it was the house was sold. And he would just lay on the porch and look at the stars. He was very, very attached to this house. Like, comment, subscribe. I have a lot more scary stories. So comment down if you would like to see